Hey guys, what's up? It's Texan and we're back with another video. Today we're going to be going over the nastiest thought ever. Enjoy.
This is a joke. I'm not actually a Leafy clone. Enjoy. So one day I was on an app called House Party. Some of y'all might have heard of it. Basically, us Android peasants use it, and a few special iPhone users that don't know the convenience of FaceTime. Anyways, I was on it one day, and I saw a strange person that I wasn't familiar with. I never recalled adding them, but I guess I did. So her name was Nikki, and I was neutral with her, so I did the only logical choice I had, and I decided to join it. I joined it, and there were two girls in it, Nikki and Haley. Once I connected, I said hi to them, and a whole raid of my friends joined. There's at least 5 to 6 of them. Then one more girl, jam it, I cannot speak today! Sorry y'all had to endure that pain. Alright, then one more girl joined. Her name was Angelica, and I knew Angelica. She was in my science class. In my head, she just existed. I never noticed her. So I said, hey, what's up? I'm in your science class. She just said, hey, but we never really progressed any further than that. So a couple days later, my friends and I are talking to her, and she is talking about something random. I knew she lived near me, but I never thought anything of it. And I heard this in class. She was talking to her friends about her neighborhood, so I was sitting behind her. I'm not like a stalker or anything. So I told her I lived near her, and she said we should hang out. I'm like, yeah, that'd be totally lit. And so about 1 week later, we agreed to meet up. So she brings a friend named Melissa, and I bring 2 of mine, Daniel and Emmanuel. So we get to the pool, and she was waiting at the gate with her friend. And of course, I have the key, so I let us all in. And we go and get into the pool, and we are just having small chit-chat. And Angelica and I are really hitting it off. We were talking about issues at school and the horrible anti-phone policy. And I don't know how it happened, but somehow she asked if we could date in secret without my friends knowing. And I said, yeah, of course. And I awkwardly asked if she would be my girlfriend. Of course, I was not smooth. I even thanked her after she said yes. What can I say? I was a big idiot, dude. She then proceeded to ask if we could hang out tomorrow, and I told her yes, since I had nothing to do. So I meet up with her, and this time my friends weren't with her, but her friend Melissa was. So we talk some more, and we get to know each other more. We are having a good time swimming and chatting. So next, after a couple hours, we are packing up, ready to go home. I lean in to kiss her, and an old guy with a gray beard was watching us. Angelica felt really awkward because he was watching us. She also wanted to kiss in the pool instead of kissing outside the pool. So I left and apologized for overstepping. She said it was aight and we were cool. So we don't talk for about 2 days, which I thought was kind of strange, but it's fine. So I texted her and asked if we could hang out again. She says, yeah, totally. We agreed to meet on a Monday. Keep in mind, this was during the summer, so later that day I'm talking with my friends, and Emmanuel brings up that she's gross, and I say, no, she's polite. You're an idiot, dude. You're wrong. And that she uses good manners. He said that I was wrong and that her friends had told him that she, no joke, actually farted and burped at their house.
Hey, Ty.
Is that real?
Oh!
How is that even possible?
Oh.
Jesus!
Smell it.
I can't believe you farted like that. Yeah, that was unnecessary and very weird. I'm gonna get back to the story now. So she actually farted and burped at their house and laughed about it. She didn't even excuse herself. I couldn't believe this and said, well, I'm going to need proof. So I texted Melissa, Angelica's friend, to ask if these accusations were true. And she said, yes, they are. She always farts and never says excuse me. I told her that I don't know what I'm going to do, and I wasn't sure about this whole thing. I was even baffled that she did that. I could not believe it. I needed more evidence, so I texted Nikki, and she even confirmed it. So I texted Angelica and told her that this needs to stop. It's gross. She needs to have better manners. Alright, my friend Emmanuel is going to do the voice now. Take it away, Emmanuel.
Hey guys, this is Emmanuel, and I'll be doing the girl voice for this story, and yeah, Get me clout, please. I need it. Bro, I need money to feed my kids. Should just, like, yeah. Click subscribe and like. Please. Feed my kids, please.
Alright, yeah, fetus, kids, and everything, but back to the story. So I told her that she needs to have better manners, and she says,
"What the hell? No, I didn't. My friends lied about me and spread rumors."
I didn't believe her because I actually trusted Nikki and Melissa, so I tell her that I've gotten 2 sources that say that, and I told her that she can admit to it and we can move on. She replies with,
"Apparently, we can't trust each other. Just leave me alone."
I told her that I'll believe her and I apologized. She said,
"Thanks, but next time I give you an answer, just take it."
I still knew she was lying about that, so the next and final day of our relationship, she told Emmanuel to stop getting in the way of us and that she apparently wanted to kiss me while our soft lips touch and for me to squeeze her thigh tight and all that crap. And we were only on the 5th day of our relationship. I wasn't really comfortable with that, and I knew I had overstepped a couple of days ago. Now Emmanuel wanted to break us up because he was jealous. Before we got into a relationship, she had gone around from Emmanuel to Daniel, then to me. As you can hear, she was a very fickle girl. So I knew Emmanuel was pretty upset, and I was being a bad friend by dating her. So back to the thigh squeezing. Yeah, I didn't really want to kiss her anymore. So I went to Emmanuel, and I know I'm saying Emmanuel a lot, just bear with me. Then while I was ranting about her to Emmanuel, he secretly put her on the call, and I got furious after I found out. I was so pissed off that she heard all that crap. I had gone to my friend to tell him an issue, and he goes and does that. To this day, I'm still friends with him, as I forgave him and he promised not to do that again. We both eventually apologized for what we had done, and everything was all good. So I did text some really mean stuff to Angelica because I was pretty upset after all, and I didn't even think before I sent it. I felt bad, and I still do. What I said was really bad. So a little over a week later, Daniel, Emmanuel, Melissa, and I went to the pool, and we went there to swim, but they all wanted to be on their phones and trash talk her, and for the record, I kinda did too. I was being a douche. I was still pretty upset. We sent her mean messages for almost an hour, and she said, quote unquote, "I bet if I was there, you wouldn't say that." And I know Emmanuel didn't get to say that, but you know, whatever. And I was like, post up, I ain't backing down. But she never came because she wasn't allowed to go to the pool where we were. Angelica ended up calling Melissa's mom, told her that we were being rude to her, and Melissa was forced by her mom to apologize to Angelica, and Melissa was never allowed to hang out with us again. But on the flip side, you know, Emmanuel did get to hug Melissa, so gotta slide in, boys. Anyways, today I went to a football game for my city's high school, and I was with Emmanuel. Guess who was there? Angelica. Of freaking course! She came around and was talking to Emmanuel's friends, and I tried to make no eye contact when she was standing by me talking to one of Emmanuel's friends, and I said I was sorry for what I had said, and I regretted it, and I was not expecting to be friends after that. I was expecting us to be cool with each other. I reached out my hand for a handshake. I said, "Hi, Angelica." She backed away and gave me a face of disgust, but I shrugged. You know, I didn't care. After the game, she was near me again, and I asked if we were chill. She said,
"You're funny."
and I just said, I got my things and left with Emmanuel since we were carpooling with each other. You know, I tried to be nice and apologize, but I guess she did not perceive it that way as she still hates me. I can tell she is very angry about it still. Side note, Daniel has a class with her, and he even told me the other day that she creates certain smells a lot in that class. That's freaking disgusting. You know, whatever though. But anyways, Angelica, if you are watching this, and I know you probably will at some point, because I know some people that know you and will probably send this to you, I messed up, and I am honestly sorry for what I said, and what I said was extremely childish on my part, and I wish nothing but the best for you, but us not being able to actually have a conversation, and you not accepting my apology, that is extremely childish. Just move on. It's not that hard. This was not a great experience, but I was at least able to learn 3 lessons from it. 1, dwelling on the past sucks. 2, thoughts that stink, fart, and smell like dead skunks in general are terrible. 3, never trust a hoe. Goodbye, y'all.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.